Hey there movie buffs, welcome to Made Up Recaps. In this video we are diving into the heartwarming roller coaster that is Bajrangi Bhaijaan. Let's start with the plot. Picture this. Pawan, aka Bajrangi, a devout Hanuman bhakt, stumbles upon the cutest mute girl from Pakistan, Shahida, but lost and alone in India. What follows is an epic journey across borders, cultures, and enough dramatic moments to fill a Bollywood Hall of Fame. Salman Khan as Bajrangi is like your big-hearted uncle who'd fight a lion for you and then take you out for ice cream. His performance is a perfect blend of macho and mushy, making you want to join his fan club immediately. And then we have Harshali Malhotra, who could melt the iciest of hearts with just a look. Honestly, if she asked for your kidney, you'd probably say yes. But wait, there's more. Nawazuddin Siddiqui as Chand Nawab, the ever-tenacious journalist, adds a layer of comic relief that's sheer perfection. And let's not forget Kareena Kapoor Khan as Rasika, who brings grace and charm to the screen, balancing the high-octane drama with her calming presence. The movie's direction by Kabir Khan is nothing short of a masterclass in storytelling. He takes us on a journey that's as visually stunning as it is emotionally gripping. The cinematography captures everything from the dusty streets of Delhi to the picturesque landscapes of Pakistan, making each frame a feast for the eyes. Bajrangi Bhaijaan is not just a movie, it's a celebration of humanity and the power of love. It breaks down barriers and brings people together, reminding us that at the end of the day, we're all just humans trying to do our best. It's a feel-good film that leaves you with a warm, fuzzy feeling, like a big virtual hug from the universe. So, if you haven't watched Bajrangi Bhaijaan yet, what are you waiting for? Go watch it and then come back here to tell us how much you loved it. We're giving this masterpiece a solid 9.5 out of 10. It's a film that'll make you laugh, cry, and believe in the goodness of people all over again. And if you are here for the recap, then wait no more. In the snowy hills of Sultanpur village in Pakistan, the villagers are gathered around, immersed in the excitement of a cricket match. The joy is palpable as an expectant mother's baby kicks every time Shahid Afridi makes a run. The family, filled with hope and laughter, jokes that if it's a boy, he will be named Shahid. A few years pass and the baby has grown into a lively little girl named Shahida who roams the serene hills, playing joyfully with the sheep. Her father's voice calls her back home, and she sets off with an innocent smile, but fate has a cruel twist in store. She loses her footing, rolls down a hill and ends up on a cliff. Her parents, stricken with fear and desperation, find her, silent and unable to speak. Their hearts heavy with worry, they decide to take her to Hazrat Nizamuddin Aulia's Dargah in Delhi, praying for a miracle to restore her voice. Her father, aware of the obstacles due to his past as a soldier, entrusts this arduous journey to Shahida's mother. With hopeful hearts, they travel on the Samjauta Express and visit the sacred Dargah in Delhi. On the return journey, as the night falls and the train halts, Shahida, enchanted by a lamb outside, steps off the train to play. The train suddenly starts, leaving Shahida behind, horror-struck and mute, unable to call for her mother. Alone and miserable, Shahida climbs onto another train, which takes her to Kurukshetra, as her mother, frantic and heartbroken, begs the officials at Pakistan's junction to let her return to find her daughter. Shahida steps off the train in a strange land, lost and scared. In Kurukshetra, the devout Sri Hanuman bhakt Pawan, known as Bajrangi, is dancing with abandon among other worshippers. Shahida's eyes lock onto the simple, honest Bajrangi, and she starts to follow him. Bajrangi, taking a break for lassi and lunch at a dhaba, notices Shahida staring at him with innocent eyes. His heart goes out to her as he orders food for the silent child. Assuming she is a Hindu girl separated from her parents, Bajrangi buys her a Bajrang Bali pendant to protect her. He takes her to the local police station and files a missing child complaint. The policeman, however, refuses to keep the child, citing safety concerns, and advises Bajrangi to take her home until her family arrives. On the way to Delhi by bus, Bajrangi quizzes the little girl he calls Moni to find out which city she's from. Despite his gentle persistence and hopeful tone, she doesn't respond to any Indian town names. The people on the bus are intrigued by the mysterious mute girl and Bajrangi's compassionate demeanor. Bajrangi, with a touch of nostalgia, tells them he is from Pratapgarh. He shares his poignant story of constantly failing at school and wrestling, his struggles symbolizing the relentless disappointments he brought to his father, the local postmaster and Shaka head. When Bajrangi finally manages to pass class 10 after failing 10 times, his father is so shocked that he passes away, but not before imparting a final, heartfelt piece of advice to Bajrangi to go to his friend Dayanand in Delhi for a job. In Delhi, Bajrangi's path crosses with the pretty Rasika on a bus, where he insists they split change over a ticket. Rasika, initially irritated and trying to shake him off, is stunned to later find him in her own haveli, advising her father on how to wrestle. Her initial suspicion that Bajrangi came to harass her melts away when it turns out her father is Dayanand, and thus Bajrangi is invited to stay with them. Slowly, against the backdrop of Delhi's vibrant sights and sounds, Rasika and Bajrangi fall in love. Rasika's heartwarming decision to reject an arranged marriage proposal, choosing Bajrangi instead, brings a new sense of purpose and joy to Bajrangi's life. Her father, however, sets a challenge. Bajrangi has 6 months to prove himself worthy by saving enough money for a house deposit. Bajrangi, filled with a newfound determination, tells the bus passengers he's nearly got the money together and only 2 months remain. But first, his priority is to find Muni's family. Back at Rasika's home, Bajrangi is tenderly caring for Muni, who can't speak and finds the vegetarian food unappealing. One day, Muni's curiosity leads her to the Muslim home next door, where she smells chicken being cooked. Bajrangi is initially shocked to find her there, eating non-veg, his protective instincts conflicting with his traditional views. Rasika, with her calming presence, reassures him, and they decide to take Muni for a chicken meal to a dhaba. Muni, in her innocent charm, picks up some bangles without paying from a stall. Bajrangi, ever the guardian, takes her to a temple to apologize for this. However, Muni surprises him by walking into a nearby mosque and starting to pray. Bajrangi is shocked, his beliefs and emotions in turmoil. Rasika, with her understanding and love, explains that Muni's religion doesn't matter and they need not tell her conservative father that Muni is Muslim. But during an intense India-Pakistan cricket match, Muni's innocent cheers for Pakistan and Shahid Afridi reveal her true nationality to the family. The atmosphere turns tense as Dayanand insists that Bajrangi take Muni to the Pakistan embassy to return her home. However, the embassy, overwhelmed by a riot over returning an Indian captive, shuts down for a month, leaving them in a desperate situation. Bajrangi, with a heavy heart, takes Muni to a travel agent who promises to send her to Pakistan illegally. Taking the money Bajrangi has painstakingly saved. The separation is heart-wrenching, with both Bajrangi and Muni weeping bitterly. Bajrangi, though torn, believes this is essential for Muni's welfare. On his way home, Bajrangi sees the bangles Muni liked and follows the travel agent to give them to her. To his horror, he discovers the agent has taken Muni to a brothel. Fueled by righteous anger and desperation, Bajrangi beats up the toots and the travel agent, rescuing Muni from the clutches of danger. Determined to take her to Pakistan safely himself, Bajrangi finds unwavering support in Rasika. Together, Bajrangi and Muni reach Rajasthan, where a tout in the desert offers to take them across the border for 50,000 rupees. The journey is perilous, taking them under the sands and border wires through tunnels. Emerging in Pakistan, Bajrangi insists on proceeding with the Pak guards' permission. The guards, unable to comprehend his honesty, beat him up, but eventually, his sincerity convinces them to let him proceed. At a dhaba, Muni's innocent mistake of stealing a local cop's handcuffs, thinking they're bangles, leads to a tense situation. The cops search the two and Bajrangi, with unwavering honesty, admits he's Indian and has come without a visa to help Muni reach her home. They're instantly arrested on charges of being spies. A local TV news journalist, Chand Nawab, starts filing a report right outside the police station. Inside, Muni sees a calendar with a picture of mountains and indicates to Bajrangi that it's her home. The irritated cops, frustrated by Muni's silence, scare her, causing Bajrangi to lose control and beat them up, escaping with Muni. Chand, witnessing their plight, climbs onto a bus with them and informs the cops about their escape. However, hearing Bajrangi's heartfelt story, Chand changes his mind completely and decides to help them. The whole bus, moved by their story, hides them when the police check for the man now being called an Indian spy. Chand helps Bajrangi shelter in a mosque, where the kind-hearted Maulvi offers them burqas to proceed discreetly. They manage to hitch a ride with an off-duty cop, spinning a tale of visiting their aged relative. The tension is palpable as they head towards the mountains, where Muni's village lies hidden among the serene yet challenging terrain. Chand, determined to make their story known, attempts to get TV channels to broadcast Bajrangi's heartfelt mission. However, he faces rejection with the cold excuse that emotional stories don't make news, highlighting the harsh reality of media priorities. Undeterred, Bajrangi learns of Hazrat Amin Shah's Dargah, a place known for reuniting separated loved ones, and insists they must take Muni there, hoping for a divine intervention. Meanwhile, the cops, relentless in their pursuit, capture Kamil, Chand's cameraman. They beat him up, trying to extract information. Under duress, Kamil contacts Chand, revealing their location as the Dargah. The tension mounts as the cops follow the lead. At the Dargah, amidst the soul-stirring melody of a qawwali, Bajrangi prays fervently for Muni to reunite with her mother, who, unbeknownst to him, is praying at the same sacred site for her daughter's return. Chand, capturing the emotional essence of the moment, shoots a video in front of the local bus stop. He narrates Bajrangi's story with heartfelt urgency, putting it online. The video, a beacon of hope, spreads quickly. When Muni sees this video, her heart leaps as she recognizes her mother stepping out of a bus. The men inquire about the bus driver's origin, and Muni recognizes the name Sultanpur, her village. Bajrangi and Chand, their spirits lifted, take Muni towards Sultanpur. However, their journey is abruptly interrupted by the police. In a moment of selfless bravery, Bajrangi tells Chand to take Muni on while he distracts the guards. Bajrangi runs through the forest, enduring a barrage of beatings and gunshots, his only thought to ensure Muni's safety. Chand manages to reunite Muni with her overjoyed mother, but their joy is bittersweet as they learn Bajrangi has been captured. He's being tortured, accused of being an Indian spy. Chand, fueled by the injustice, rallies Indians and Pakistanis online, urging them to come to the Narawal border to demand Bajrangi's release. The cry for justice reverberates across both nations. Rasika, accompanied by her anxious family, her father now deeply appreciative of the heroic Bajrangi, rushes to the Narawal border. Muni and her parents arrive too, their hearts pounding with hope and fear. Bajrangi, battered but unbroken, is brought to the border by the cops. They hesitate to force a false confession from him, knowing it would tarnish Pakistan's honor. The border guard, in a subtle gesture of humanity, hints that if the public takes over, Bajrangi can cross freely. Moved by an unstoppable wave of collective will, the Pakistanis storm the checkpost, breaking open the gate. Bajrangi, his eyes scanning the crowd, hears a miraculous sound, Muni's voice calling out to him, restored by the sheer force of love and desperation. Overcome with emotion, Bajrangi embraces her with great love, tears mingling with smiles, before crossing back to his people in India, a hero whose actions have bridged hearts across borders. Alright folks, that's a wrap. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, because why not spread the love, and also subscribe and join the crew. Let us dissect, discuss and occasionally disagree on our favorite films. Remember, sharing is caring. So share this video with your friends if you think they need a good laugh or a good movie. Catch you next time and keep the popcorn popping and the opinions rolling.